Hey everyone, welcome to Beginner Bits. And today we'll learn HTML in such a way that you won't ever have to seek any other lesson in HTML. So let's get started. Now let's start. Here's the basic structure of an HTML code. Don't worry about memorizing this because there's a handy shortcut. In VS Code, just type an exclamation mark and hit enter to quickly set this up at the beginning. But first, let me explain what the letters inside the greater than and less than signs are. They are called tags. In HTML, there are specific tags for different tasks. Don't worry if you are not great at remembering things, you will pick them up easily. Now, let's talk about headings. The name says it all, they create headings for your content. There are 6 heading tags from H1 to H6. H1 makes the largest heading while H6 makes the smallest. If we type all 6 in the code editor and check the web page, this is how they will appear. The paragraph tag P is your trusty tool for organizing your text content on your web page. It brings clarity and structure to your writing. With its frequent use, you will remember it without even trying. Links, an essential feature in HTML, connects different web pages together, creating a seamless browsing experience. They are created using the anchor tag A and include an attribute called href to specify the URL of the destination page. Additionally, you can add text or images within the anchor tags to serve as the clickable content. For example, this creates a link that directs users to example.com when clicked, with click here as the clickable text. Links are fundamental for navigation, enabling users to explore various pages, resource access, and also interact with your website seamlessly. To add images to a web page, we use the img tag in HTML. Just specify the image's URL in the src source attribute. You can also add optional attribute like alt for accessibility. However, for precise control over the image size and appearance, CSS is needed. It allows you to style and adjust images according to your preferences. We will delve into CSS and image styling in another video. Now, let's talk about one of the most important tags, the list tag. There are two types, ordered and unordered. An ordered list, OL, creates a numbered or lettered list like 1, 2, 3 or ABC. On the other hand, an unordered list, UL, creates a list with bullet points. Here's how they will look on a web page if we use these tags. Now, let's talk about comments. Comments in HTML are used to add notes or descriptions in the code that won't affect the web page's functionality. They are great for reminding ourselves of past actions, informing team members about tasks, or simply noting down thoughts. To add a comment, use less than sign, exclamatory mark, dash dash to start the comment and dash dash greater than sign to end it with your comment in between. Next up, we have the table tags, which are used to create tables. If we input the exact code into our web page, it will display the result like this. You can add more table rows, headings and data as you like. The form tag in HTML is essential for gathering information from viewers. In this example, we have a form with an action attribute, which specifies where the form data will be sent upon submission, and a method attribute, which determines how the data will be sent. Inside the form, we have a label element that provides a description for the input field, followed by an input element with type text for entering the name. The ID attribute uniquely identifies the input field, while the name attribute assigns a name to the field for data submission. Finally, we have a submit button that allows users to submit the form. When the form is submitted, the data entered by the user will be sent to the specified action URL using the specified method. This allows websites to collect and process users' input effectively. The div tag in HTML is super handy and probably the most useful when setting up your content. It's like a container that holds other elements together. You can think of it as a building block for your web page. With CSS, you can style and arrange the content inside the div however you want. Whether you are making columns, organizing sections, or adding styles, the div tag is your best friend for making your content look great. To add audio to your web page, use the audio tag with the controls attribute to enable playback controls. Inside, use the source tag to specify the audio file source and type. For example, source equals to audiofile.mp3 indicates the file location and type equals to audio/mpeg specifies the file type. This code allows visitors to listen to audio files directly on your web page with playback controls for convenience. To include videos on your web page, use the video tag with attributes like width and height to set the dimensions. Include the controls attribute to enable playback controls. Inside, use the source tag to specify the video file source and type. For instance, source equals to videofile.mp4 denotes the file location and type equals to video/mp4 specifies the file type. This code allows visitors to watch videos directly on your web page with playback controls for ease of use. The span tag in HTML is used to apply styles or scripting to a specific portion of text or inline elements. It doesn't create a new line, making it great for small styling adjustment or scripting purposes. Now, let's dive into HTML formatting. We have several tags here for various text styles. The B tag is for making the text bold, while strong emphasizes its importance. I tag is used for italicizing text, and M emphasizes its importance as well. Mark tag highlights text. Small tag reduces its size, and del indicates deleted text. Ins denotes inserted text, sub creates subscript, and sup creates superscript. Each tag serves a specific purpose in styling text, ensuring clarity and emphasis in your content. Semantic elements in HTML give meaning to the content they enclose. The header tag typically holds introductory content or navigation links, acting like the document's header. The nav tag organizes navigation links, resembling a menu or navigation bar. For instance, within a web page, nav would likely contain links to different parts or pages, aiding users' navigation. You can use unordered list or ordered list, UL or OL tags inside the nav tag to create navigation bars. This setup enhances accessibility and search engine optimization by clearly separating navigation elements from other content. Let's explore some common input types for forms in HTML. Input type text, used for single line text input. Input type password, conceals text as it's typed, typically for passwords. Input type email, ensures input is in email format. Input type tel expects input in phone number format. Input type URL expects input in URL format. Input type number accepts numeric input. Input type range provides a slider control for selecting a value within a specified range. Input type date enables selection of a date from a calendar. Input type color opens a color picker for choosing a color. Input type checkbox allows selection of multiple options. Input type radio allows selection of a single option from multiple choices. Input type file enables file uploads. These input types provide versatility, and ensures appropriate data entry in forms. And that concludes our video. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Bye.